folks, everybody. Well, this is my last time that I have done. I have you anyway. I had a Kodak camera, but I need to fix the lens with the thing. It takes some awesome pictures, but first of all, let me tell you what. Since I was working out, that was on a Saturday, right? I was thinking of maybe I will get the iPhone 6. Wait for the iPhone 6. Probably why wait for the iPhone 6 when I could go for an iPhone 5? Yeah, even though it sucks of people, there's people that's still living at home with their parents or something like that. That's right. Well, even so many bad reviews of the iPhone 5 of glitches and all that stuff. Yes, of course, each phone has their problem. Each phone has its flaw. There's no perfect phone, I believe. Human error. Yeah, I have problems and all that stuff. Until finally, I'm just saying though, I got the latest phone. It is not the iPhone 5. Even though that's like, whoa, wait a minute. I was always thinking of things. Yeah, I always have to be thankful of things that there's things that they do. Thus, for folks in Japan that are waiting for the iPhone 6, how's the iPhone 5? How is the iPhone 5? Apple, supposedly when they came out with the iPhone, the first smartphones were Blackberries. Everybody has had a Blackberry. Blackberry this, Blackberry that, Blackberry this, Blackberry that. Yes, I know this. This is true. Blackberries, roll the world over, man. You have Windows-based phones, but the smartphone of choice was Blackberry. Blackberries were so popular until the iPhone came out. When the iPhone came out, then you have the Droids. I'm holding a Motorola right there. This is my Motorola Droid. This is a Motorola that I got they got from the flea market. When this LG phone got messed up or something like that, yeah. Of course, Motorola still make good phones, even though it has some problems. Just like any brand got their problems, still, in that I'm just Android-based phones. You have the Galaxy, Samsung Galaxy. Well, this is the brand that I disliked so much. Why I disliked so much? Bad experience with a 20-inch TV. Yeah, from since 1995. Alright, 8 years of making shitty products and services were crappy products. 8 years of improvements of the 8, kind of iffy, Yeah, this brand kind of suck, and it's always stick in my head that, and after that, long if I have not having the brand that I hate the most, the brand that I dislike the most, and then suddenly life caught me by surprise. Well, so eventually the iPhone 5, the plus side is very durable to be. It has durable, very resistant. I saw somebody drop in China, in a former British colony in China. A dude dropped the iPhone 5 and the Galaxy S3. The Galaxy S3 is a very delicate phone, you know, and then I ended up with an S4, even though I never wanted it, but you know, it was kind of like, alright, kind of accepted it, you know, here we go, you know, if life give you lemons, make lemonade. That's what it is. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. That's what it is. And then talking about other stuff, you know, besides things that I might say, of everything related of going to say no, I believe it's bullshit things, you know. It will say like, oh, there's so many problems with the V-Rod, and you have a Hyundai lookalike that is way better than the V-Rod. That's bullshit thing, you know. This is the bullshit of, you know, Korean brands over American brands, you know. I'm saying, yeah, but now we could go to this topic, plain and simple. If that, do they sell that in Japan? You know, that's for sure. That's for sure. That you know, just keep in mind. You know, I'm just trying to make a video of what I have criticizing. You know, some things. Yeah, I think they do. If it comes to oral care products, even though Colgate is a toothpaste that I use before, then I switched to Crest. I used to use, well, now this is where I go to the top of the line of seeing videos of oral care in Japan, and all that stuff. You know, is like one other day that I found out that, you know, a store that sells toothpaste, I mean, and I find toothpaste for $1, yeah, and of course, you have heard that brand. This is mostly like, technically, if they sell it over there, right in North America and outside North America and probably outside Japan, that product is a toothpaste sold as a Unilever product, you know. It's like, and then I see some jingle from some old 1950s commercial. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna try this toothpaste. Some cartoonish character, a female cartoonish character, and all the guys were looking. Oh, about Susie Q. Then I think about it. Yeah, familiar brand. Is this brand popular? Of course, it is. Even do they sell that in Japan? Now, this is where I guess what I have used of videos and seen videos of toothpaste and oral care being sold in Japan. I tried AquaFresh, yeah, and then I heard people say, "Oh, AquaFresh costs an arm and a leg in Japan." Fluoride toothpaste, fluoride. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the product that I meant to say if they sell that in Japan. Ta-da! Do they sell that in Japan? Well, this is what it is. It says All American brand. All I know is bullshit. It is bullshit because this isn't. Even though it's made by Church and Dwight Incorporated, the people that makes baking soda, Arm & Hammer baking soda. That's the distributor here. That's the one that makes it here. You know, the popular brand that makes contraceptive products. You know what contraceptive products means. Trojan, dude. Trojan, man. Trojan man, Trojan man. Yeah, of course. One sort of thing is that if I have saying to see if I pay this for $1 here in the United States, bigger size than the Crest that I used to use, would it be more likely that does equivalent to the Crest I use daily? Would be this could be my next thing on my long voyage trip. Even though I'm not going to Japan though, but this is what it is. Just in case if I go to Japan, and maybe if I decide to go to Japan, maybe if I go to Japan and if I decide to stay there, and then what? Forget Crest, buy what is available over there, and I think this might be a cheap alternative over there. This is, shoot. This would be a cheap alternative over there, right? Cheap alternative? Alright. And what it is in this thing, it says, promote healthy teeth and gums with proper brushing. Fight cavities, gently removes plaque stains of within with proper brushing. Contains enamel strengthens fluoride for effective cavity protection. Of course, fluoride is something, but what it is, bad oral care, and then in here and all that bullshit. All right, I just bought this brand because I was just thinking, well, they don't always sell Colgate and Crest, but a company called Lion. I don't know if you heard of Lion. Well, if this may be true of my long voyage of that, if they sell that in Japan, that means, well, here we go again. I'm gonna get this. I'm not just gonna promote. If they sell this in Japan, it will say this brand. It is. Don't forget the all-American brand. That's bullshit. It would instead. It might have just say Pepsodent, just Pepsodent in there. But it will say instead it will say Lion or by Lion, because if it says Lion at the top of the Pepsodent label on the box of Pepsodent, if they do sell it over there, if it says Lion and it's a fluoride toothpaste and this could be like a cheaper alternative to AquaFresh, then go ahead, I'll buy it, But if there's the side of my life going to change of what I'm going to do, what I'm thinking of doing, maybe being a DJ, I don't know what it is. There's this name that I could call myself DJ Mike, but I haven't done anything with music or anything. But this would be if Mrs. 141 Gemini is watching this video, if she could help me out, there's my brother, stepbrother, actually my brother, call him from another mother, call him DJ Fuego Beats, and to promote with this, then with oral care in Japan, and then the Lion do manufacture the Pepsodent brand, then I'll go buy the Pepsodent brand. So this is what it is. If this is the American box, it says original great taste, Pepsodent complete care. Then the Japanese box will say Pepsodent, but it will say the same thing like this one in English. It won't say long American brand, but it will say, but instead it will say it in Japanese, but on the top it will say Lion. Yeah, and then if I do find that, and there is this thing, my long voyage is saying, hey, this is the toothpaste that I use over there. Or when I decide to go there, and then if I like it, then I say, learning Japanese could be difficult because it is. I have never have studied Japanese for a long time. Then it will be my decision living there and stuff. If I liked it, then it'll be okay. Forget about Crest, forget about Colgate. They don't sell those brands. I'm gonna freaking buy the Pepsodent brand then, because I heard stories that AquaFresh over there costs an arm and a leg, even though I use AquaFresh here. Right here is pretty cheap. So peace out. Write a comment and tell me, do they sell this brand in Japan? And if it's made by line, I'll go ahead and buy it. Peace out, man.